Yo, yo. What's up, everybody? Just about 4. Oh, it's 4. I guess I'm officially started. What's up? Welcome. If you're live, this is going to be the first time I've done an 8-hour 8-rack stream. I realized yesterday I streamed WoW for 8 hours just messing around, and so we should be alright on the stamina portion. Yeah, old bag of bones, what's up? So, let's see, 8 hours. We have a few scheduled activities. One, just briefly, I'll probably take a little break about halfway through, 4 hours in. I do have to walk the dog by myself this weekend, so a little break, and I'm drinking coffee, so I'll be taking little breaks in between matches, but pretty much a complete stream. Scheduling, probably start with competitive league. Then I'd like to do a full brewing session, like start with a blank sheet and just make an 8-rack deck from scratch. And I'd also like to have a portion where we talk about very spicy cards. So Infernal Tutor is the current spice that's been recommended through the Discord. But we'll then brew a deck with some spice in it. Have some fun with that. We do need to update our sideboard guide for the Bridgevine deck that's new. We don't have Red Prison in the list. We don't have Blue Moon. So it may take a half hour to, sit there and you can see me do it and we can discuss and update the sideboarding guide I have. Then just jam some more games, have some fun. If there's any viewers that have any very top tier meta decks, I'll ask about later. I love playing a specific deck in mind, knowing what you're playing and him knowing I'm playing 8-rack. It's really good practice. So especially humans, Affinity, the new Bridgevine deck, Hollow One Mardu, any control variant. So if you're down to play later and you're not going to watch me stream while you play, then we certainly get it. So it should be pretty fun. But we'll start with a competitive league and then take it from there. We might go right into a friendly league after or something. So we have enough. Oh, we have a chest. Well, let's open one of these chests. Junk, 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 I imagine. Pitiless horde. Dash.
Chinese black magic.
Commander Root. Hey, appreciate the follow. So yeah, a few other things. I did this stream I've been promising for a while. We've been doing 8-rack. Community's growing. You should check out the Discord and the Facebook group if you're into 8-rack and want to learn about it. Very good open discussion bunch. As far as what I've been trying to contribute, my YouTube channel, this stream, it's a lot of 8-rack content on it. If you go down to the details of the stream, there's a sideboarding guide that I've been trying to make, and we'll actually discuss it a bit today. So hopefully you enjoy all that stuff with 8-rack. It's a lot of good stuff out there. It's a fun deck. Not everyone has the same goals when you play Magic. Don't let someone tell you your deck is bad or stuff like that. We've won several tournaments with this. And we've won a PPTQ with it. It's solid deck. Modern's wide open. If you understand your deck, you can do good. So let's just get it rolling and see how it goes. So quickly about the list. This is the same list I won the PPTQ with, except I've since started testing Waste Not instead of Ratchet Bomb. Waste Not has a lot of game versus anything that runs Faithless Looting. So some of the Grixis control lists run that. Obviously Mardu and Hollow One run that. The Bridgevine deck runs that. It's not an instant win card because they're usually Faithless on turn 1 or 2, and this is not even down by then. So that's one reason it's not a hoser for Faithless Looting, because they usually get one off anyways, but it helps late game and help you come back. If you can stabilize with a Waste Not on the board, then all their future Faithless Lootings are useless and stuff like that. Very good against Hollow One. Maybe we should bring in change the Mephistopheles. This seems like a good solid card. No. We'll leave that for Legacy. But this is the list. It's pretty standard. If you have any questions about it, post in chat. If you're new to the stream, we're very open for discussion, whatever. And let's get rolling. Oops. You're on Legacy. The last league we basically 4-1. We have a Discord Delirium Schemes bug in that last match. You can see it on stream. But we had a Titan Shift guy locked down pretty good. Make sure we got the list. Got the list. All right, let's do it. Thanks for tuning in, guys. Play first? No. This is borderline. I think we're going to keep it. Blind game 1. We got a removal if it's something annoying. We have a rack and we have lilies. So these two lands are perfect. It's not great, but I can picture many, many 6 that are worse. So first game of the league on the blind. There's no reason to dig too deep here. Probably should kill that now. Nah, I'm pretty it doesn't work. We'll try it again, Keithy. But I was certainly trying that. I'm glad you saw that to see it. I'm assuming this guy is top-notch threat. It's either the Inquisition or kill this. I feel fine just with the Inquisition here. I don't want to give him a tomb in case he runs. He could chance he could run a couple black discards. But I think I'm an Inquisition here. Let's see what we got going on. Yeah, okay, so we're definitely going to want to kill this Steel Overseer. Oh, so this is essentially the same thing as that. Because he's going to be able to regenerate one of them. This is going to be very difficult to deal with. I still think we take a Steel over the Ancient. He doesn't have green right now. Next turn he's going to Steel and a Welding Jar. Just take the jar. Yeah, the jar. I could see the jar could be just being an issue. I mean, you're right. The jar is essentially going to bring a creature back guaranteed. Or he can use it as more value later to do some cheat. So with that regard, it's better than simply the creature, which it's going to replace anyways. So the fact it's going to replace the creature or do something potentially else that we don't know right now, it's probably best to take Welding Jar. Yeah, that only enters 2 of the threat, plus the Ancient's going to dig for something. But I think that's the logic behind taking the Welding Jar there. Thanks, Bones. Glad you're here. Hope you guys can stick around today. Whatever you miss, I'll upload this for sure. He's got one unknown. Yeah, so dismember and then shrieking affliction probably. Or I could dismember rack. Get stick a mutavault. Yeah, I think that's better. Let's see if he got that other land. He has 2 unknowns now. Yeah, I know he still doesn't have the green, but yeah, I didn't want to give him the black in case he runs like a Thoughtseize or something too. This isn't good. I could just try to race here and block with a mutavault, save Lily. Let's see, if I Lily minus, he's just going to sack one of these. It might be better. Shrieking will hit this turn. It might be better just to get a Shrieking and hold back to block with mutavault. If I Lily up, he's hellbent. But then he's got more than enough to kill Lily on the crackback. He'll be at 17. This will put him at 15. I think we do that. I think we drop Shrieking here instead of Lily. Obviously, if he gets his green source, then Ancient hurts. If I just Lily minus, he just drops one of these. Maybe that's still the best. We want to get rid of these modulars because he's gonna. This is a lot of options here. One option is Shrieking, hold back Mutavault, take him to 15. Another option is Lily, make us each discard, get him hellbent. Lily's at 4. Other option is Lily minus, gets rid of one of these. I'm not sure which one of those is the best. So I'm glad we're playing online because I would want to spend this much time in person and it would be annoying for the other person. I think right now his clock is faster unless I can get this Shrieking down now. It's going to be close. At this point, if he holds up his cards to go at 2, then the Lily uptick will be better. Oh, he got the green. Oh. Okay. I guess we should go ahead and chump block. Because we're not going to be able to crack back. It's not going to chump. I mean, they're going to trade. Unless he's probably going to sack, but if not. This is going to boost it. I would imagine he just sacked us at this point. Okay. Is there any way to win this race without a sweeper? So we need a bridge there. Should have lethal, but make him do it. Affinity's tough game one. Okay, I'll make him finish it. I'll yield to the turn. So game one. Let's pull up our sideboard guide. Make sure we got the Affinity set up. Don't have a lot of game versus Affinity, so. We kept kind of a slow hand. There wasn't a lot of interaction. Affinity was one of the decks. If we knew we were on, we probably wouldn't have kept that. But so we definitely bring in Bantus. Question is whether or not we bring in Waste Knots. Potentially. I say that because Wrench Mind is bad, but also Thoughtseize is not great. So I think that's what we're going to do, actually. Bring in a couple Waste Knots. In the old setup, this Waste Knot was Ratchet Bomb, and this is one matchup where Ratchet Bomb would be better than Waste Knot for sure. Yeah, I think it's better than Thoughtseize still. Top, you know. Let's try it. This is, hey, the point of this stream is we're learning, trying it at the highest level. So let's see how it goes. This is one deck where you may really want to go first. We'll go second. This is a good hand. I'd wish we had a single discard, but that's okay. I'd rather have Fatal. Okay. So if he plays similar setup they did last time, we'll Fatal this turn, and then Smallpox. We'll Fatal on his turn, and then Smallpox next turn. And then hold for a Bantu's blowout. Okay, yeah, exactly. You should have played that second main phase, but okay. I hear that, but I have the smallpox bonus. I guess if he had a jar is what you're thinking, Keithy? Yeah, I guess you're right. If you played one of those. And no other creature. Okay. So, well, you missed the chat interaction there. He's basically saying I should have just fataled on my turn instead of trying to wait to his turn. Because the mod, he gave him more opportunity to take the counters off, which he did anyways, but... okay, sure. Get rid of hardened scales. Okay. Oh yeah, so this is the... That's right, this isn't Affinity. This is actually the new kind of list, the hardened scale list. Are you guys pretty familiar with this? Yeah, Raven's Crime up in here. Seems like a good turn to do Bantus. God, he's still got so much damage. It's crazy. I had to get him before there was too many Thopters. Ratchet Bomb would be really good. If this became a popular deck, that would be the popular sideboard choice I would start mixing in there. We need like a Raven's Crime right here. Okay. The 8-rat gods are listening a little bit. I like that. Thank you. Yeah. So this deck and definitely the Bridgevine deck are two decks we need to formulate a plan for and get some practice with. If either of you guys have them online, I would be down to practice for sure. What are the chances he has a sorcery, you know? I think we attack and do the lifelink. He can sack this to gain a life. Our race isn't going to be great here. I guess we can wait. If we draw another rack or something, we can pitch it to the brutality. Yeah, that's going to be annoying to deal with. The Mutavault could be a guaranteed discard with Ravens. But with this type of race, the Mutavault is just straight better. So he's probably going to block and then sack, but that's fine. It looks like most likely the life drain of brutality may become the most relevant. Yeah. Well, the drain is really, it's really four turns worth of attacking, right? This would be the second turn here. The rest won't hit. So we could have done it last turn, right? So that was one attack. This turn is another attack. Would it go 2 more turns? I don't think we're going to go that far. I think it may be better as a surprise. I see what your point is, but I don't think the 4 turns is going to make the difference. I guess because you won't have sure. What is the mana next turn? He's probably not going to attack anymore. I'm guessing he's going to attack with this and not the other. Because he wants to do what he just did, which is chump block and then drain. Yeah, see, he's not even he's not doing it. But yeah, you're right with the mana. I guess the Raven's Crime is not going to be an issue anymore, so it's. Well, maybe now. Oh, baby. Well, I think what we do is play the Mutavault, kill it, and then attack with the other 2. We have to survive. This is going to be what? This is a 2/2 now. Okay, yeah. Or we can do the life drain. No, I guess it's better to have it. Oh no, he's got penalty. Oh, punt. Oh my god. First game of the day, punted. Let's see if he. My bad, guys. My bad. I'm thinking of all these other plays. Let's give ourselves a punt for that. All right. Well, we get it started while we don't have a huge collection of viewers. But now we can't block at least. I'm always going to do the same thing. Okay. Well, that's one way to mess up at the end of a game. Sorry, we're going to need to warm up. Sorry about that. I'll try not to have too many more of those. Sitting there looking at the Penal Haven, I was like, well, I can't buff the Ink Moth. That's good. He can't do this anymore, at least. That's fine. I don't think I've ever had 6 lands with this deck. Yeah, I think you got me there. You still can't block 6. And now he's within range of this next turn, so. Oh, he got just right at 6, the hardened scale. GG. Okay, got us. That was tough. So, Ratchet Bomb would have been great. We certainly punted there with the Collective Brutality. It's alright. That was just for first game. That was. I'm trying to think of what else we need in that matchup. I think Ratchet Bomb is really key. We didn't draw any ensnaring bridges. I think we may want to just keep the Thoughtseize versus them compared to Affinity. So I think all we do is take out 2 Wrench Mine for 2 Bantus in our current sideboard. So if we play that again, that's what we'll do. So actually, got my sideboard guide here. You guys can view it online. I just linked it. Let's add a new one for Hardened Scales Affinity. What is the Hardened Scales? We'll say 2 Bantus for 2 Wrench Mine. Yeah. So that's good learning. Thanks, Artia. Appreciate it, man. Yeah. So we thought it was Affinity after the first matchup, which is like, was a little surprising. So this deck hasn't hit our local too much. The last tournament I played in person was about a month ago, so. And we need practice against the Bridgevine deck also. So we want to add a sideboarding thing for this. It may not be 1-page printable right now because I haven't checked it. But I'm certainly going to add some stuff. If there's any deck in your local meta that doesn't show up on here, on my sideboarding things, let me know. So we couldn't have ripped the Hardened Scales with the Collective Brutality anyways, because it's enchantment. Make sure this is good. Okay. Oh, oh, this is kind of a pretty cool hand. No spirits on your sideboard. Oh yeah, I don't have spirits. Okay, thanks, Bones. So we're gonna have to mulligan this. Oh, come on, game. Give me a no land 6er. Well, we're keeping this 5. All right. We fought back from worse positions. Not so much anymore. This may be one of those wraps. I don't want to give him double black. Amulet Titan, Spirits, Blue Moon, Red Prison. Wrench Mine would be good. I might have to wait to get some value out of this. I got no other cards. I got a bunch of lands. I didn't want to Urborg open because I didn't want to give them the black. It's actually relevant in this particular one. He might have had a double black. And I didn't want to open with Mutavault because I wanted the chance to double black. you know, turn 2 without having to support him. Okay. We're in trouble. We can attack Lily for 2. That's the best we're going to do. At least he's hurting his own hand. Yeah, if he's Lilying himself, maybe we don't need to attack Lily here. Nah, her ult is still devastating. I think we get 1 attack on Lily. I don't want him stripping a rack, so that's why I play it, even if it might give him some information. He's going to Lily up, or else he's going to basically... If he could have a Culligan's command and wait. So we got to kill Bob for sure. If this is John, the bridge might be pretty good. Question, the only other way to not use bridge would be to escalate brutality, but I think we're just going to get rid of Bob. Oh, yeah, you are right there, Keithy. Let's give ourselves another one. Thinking about the stream too much and less about the individual game here. I didn't know if he was going to be able to go hellbent. I was thinking he would stop Lilying, but of course he wouldn't. So the plan, I should have just probably stuck the bridge instead. Yeah, I haven't played against Chunt in a while. I probably should have let him get the draw. I mean, either way, it was definitely a wrong play. But I should have probably just played the bridge and let him keep the Bob. Have the Bob ticking down. The chance of him drawing into Culligans or something is pretty high. He's got the Treetop Village 3/3 back here, so Mutavault's gonna he's gonna be just a chump blocker 1 turn. If he just had a Bob, if I had a bridge, still wouldn't feel great. He's got the Culligans. Probably still wait and try to chump block the Tarmogoyf this next turn. Okay, Jundy boy. We're just getting warmed up, folks. He didn't do the treetop, so just see if we drive a sweeper. If not, it's over. We'll go to game. It's okay. Go to game 2. So John definitely has some good artifact hate. But Bantus is certainly a good card here. I think the Waste Knight might actually be pretty solid also. Trim a little bit. Our main board's actually pretty good setup there. That was a tough mold to 5. We actually were close if we could have still left that bridge up, so not terrible. Not sure about Waste Knight here, but we're part of the testing. You know, you might as well test it in the highest competitive way possible. Yeah, in my original list I bring in 2 Bobs, but I hate having Bobs when I also have the Smallpox as well as the Sweepers, the Bantus. But he's probably taking out his Fatals. It's one of those things that's good to do one game. If I win this one, then game 3 could certainly be bring Bobs in. Because if you go through 2 games and you haven't seen a single one, you're thinking, okay, he doesn't have them. Oh, his hand's kind of trash. I mean, you got the Ravenscrime set up, so no real answer to just Goyf and stuff. The last mull was so bad, though. Always the biggest decision of the game. The Ravenscrime and these lands is good sight. Lillian Rack is also good. Shrieking's tough. I think we keep this because these 2 cards are 2 of the ones they definitely want to make me discard. We've had some shitty hands though, I must say. So he took the Shrieking, so he probably has another one now for Lily. So we need to draw some better cards. Yeah. No, you're right. Chance they probably have it, the one of each, you know. Well, hey, we got a rack. I think we try to stick it. Okay. Here is the question. I can either make him discard 2 cards. He doesn't know I have the rack. So it's either make him discard 2 and then hope he doesn't have the discard to make me discard the rack, versus he has an Ancient Grudge in his hand and he'll use it on the rack if I do it. So it's what is the higher percentage? So I think based on, since he just saw it and doesn't know, I want to hide the knowledge from him. So we're gonna, still don't need the Urborg. We're gonna double Ravenscrime here and hope he doesn't have. Yeah, the first discard, you're right, he'll probably do it. kind of bait it out of him. If he has Ancient Grudge. Homemaster of the Fells. Wow, so I think we do it again. He probably has, what, Lily and a land or something? So we're hoping he doesn't hit us with a third discard. Yeah, I think he had Lily and a land. What if I called it there? Oh, the Bob. Oh, the fucking Bob, of course. Okay. So now we need like a fatal push. Yeah, that's a very tough call. Well, we can Mutavault from the rack. Well, he's going Hellbent anyways, yeah. So Bob's going to hurt him here a little bit. Hopefully. If Bob draws him lands, that's bad. Bob drew him a land. So we're in a bad spot again. It's okay though. Well, we gotta update the record. So we know he got a Blackleaf Clips, right? He drew Blackleaf, he plays retop. Yeah. So Raven's Cry would be good again. Or land rather. We know the Inquisition is going to fizzle to the land. The Bob is really annoying, so I think we keep the Mutavault back to block Bob. This will put him at 10. Maybe Bob pings him here. So he's got 2 lands off Bob's. That's like really good against our deck. We know he's got 1 unknown. The 1 unknown is probably worth pumping the Mutavault off. I mean the Inquisition off with. Well, I can make him discard both. He's only hit me for 5. I think we try to get both. Okay. Had to go for it, I think. The chance of him drawing three lands there was pretty low, I think. Fucking Bob, he drew him another one. Okay. You have to fight through games when things aren't going your way like this. And then when they go your way, hopefully you're able to push them out. We know he's got 3 lands, or 2 lands and 1 unknown. Lily up could be good here. We're Bob at this point is kind of a liability to him versus a mega asset. Lily will die to the treetop. I'm on a 2-turn clock here. I'm gonna try a little unconventional. Yeah, Keith, I'm with you. We're up in here. Racks him at 6. Bob has ticked him 3 times for 0. 4 times for 0. Oh, the EE. He can't attack, can't kill Lily and use EE. Hey, appreciate you guys tuning in. We're just getting started. I am admittedly a little rusty. I haven't played Magic in a few weeks, so when you instantly jump in at the highest competitive level, it's going to take a little bit, but hopefully by the, as we get warmed up, we're starting to get there now. Our logic and stuff is little sound, no punts. So he keeps showing Fatal. Well, that'll put him hellbent, though. It'll at least tick for 3. Guessing I'm gonna get Fatal pushed here. Okay, is your Bob gonna hurt you? Come on, Bob. Draw a Lily for the dude. Yeah, there we go. Leyline of the Void. Okay, boys, we in it. So the question is now, do we want to bring in the 4 Bobs? I think we're gonna bring in 2, at least for these 2 waist knots. Because I didn't see any removal from him. And I'm thinking 4. At least 3. The brutality is not really great. Can maybe shave 1. He has Leyline, so he has some graveyard hate. Drop a brutality for another Bob. I think 3 is alright. Actually, I'm going to drop a Shrieking for another Bob. No, Shrieking's too good. Maybe it's another rack? No. I guess it's other brutality. My curve is pretty high. Three bobs is probably okay. I want to have some more. Brutality is good to get some cards away for him. No, let's do it. I've talked myself in circles and I'm back around. We didn't show any bobs games 1 and 2. How's that for a 7? What do you guys think? We have to get rid of smallpox. We have too many cards that are 3 mana. As good as smallpox is, and we don't have a turn 2 player, like smallpox definitely. I would have kept that maybe in the past, but I got 2 lilies and a bridge. With 5 smallpox, I'm never casting them unless I draw like 6 lands in a row. So he's gonna Inquisition me. Did you play at Nightwear a couple weeks ago? Yeah. Cool. This guy played me in person before. Cool. Let's bet this guy in person. So that's the power of 8-rack. If I was on Burn, he wouldn't be like, did I play you in person here at Nightwear? So this guy, we literally played at the PPTQ I won. Cool. So I just bet someone that I've played against in person online. Alright, well we get to, for once, see what he's got here. Oh. Oh my goodness gracious. We gotta take the Lily. Next turn, he Thoughtseize away my Lily or bridge. God, he's got a good hand. All those cards just wreck me. We're going to be top decking here. Could just take the Thoughtseize. The bridge kind of counters the Lily ult. No, I gotta take Last Hope, I think. He doesn't have the mana. He could go dead. He could go dry. That's one way. Don't want to bank on that, though. All these cards are really strong. If I take Thoughtseize, he next turn draws a land, let's say. Then I do nothing. Then he lilies. Then I lily. Then he Maelstroms the Lily, then bridge. No. I think we gotta count on our top decks here. I'm with you, Bones. I appreciate you you guys throwing it out there. If you guys are new, feel free to throw it out in chat what you're thinking. Alternate lines of play. I'm very humble. if you think something I did wrong or better, please get it out there. This is learning for everyone. These are all uploaded, so people go back and watch it. So if there's a better line of play, I'm always there. And just even if you're new, just be like, you know, maybe you should do this. No one's gonna yell at you. All right, top deck time. Okay. Well, it's better in a land right now. Now he's got Maelstrom Pulse. Okay. So he whiffed on the lands, actually. It's funny. That'll hold us down. He's got so much good removal. This is one. Make sure you never play both bridges.
Chinese black magic.
Hey, oh boy. Appreciate the follow, man. So, update on that. We're at 276 we started the day with. So, that's awesome. 276 followers. So, hopefully we get that up today in 8 hours. Nice. He gets to see what I draw at least. So he's got Maelstrom Pulse and one unknown. Is there a reason to not stick a bridge here? I mean, we know he has removal for it, but I guess if he had removal and then surgical. I mean, he can make us discard one and then blow one up. That's the way to get rid of both. We don't know about the discard. He does now, Artia, because he did Collective Brutality and saw it. So he did the thing, the duress version of this, to look at my hand, even and saw I pulled it. So he knows I got both now. But yeah, that's good logic to think about whether he knows it or not. I think... I think we stick it just for the tempo aspect of using the mana. We don't want to wait too long. If we draw a Lily next turn and he doesn't draw a land. Yeah, let's force the action out of him with that Maelstrom. That's a long debate there. If you have thoughts about that one. Yeah, I'm with you, Era. That's what I was thinking. 404. Just, I got to keep the pressure up as if, you know, I got the action. He may not have drawn the other land. Okay, that's a good card for him. We need some win conditions. We need Lily. Swamp's not going to cut it. Alright, this is what we like a cripple fight here. Oh, okay. He got the raging, but I got the fatal, so that's our counter there. He can't attack at the bridge anyways. Okay, we got a win condition here. So he can't activate this anytime soon because it's 4, even for blocking. So he's going to be a Mutavault beatdown. Okay, he just pulsed my bridge. That's fine. I think I almost want to stick the other one now, just because it's probably more likely it gets discarded. But that'll not let me attack with Mutavault. Do I need the 5 lands? I can play a swamp. Attack with the Mutavault and bridge. I think this might be a type of game where we kind of want to have all those lands. Yeah, he's locked. It's locked up on mana now. That's. I think we're gonna jam the bridge again. It's easier for him to discard it than to remove it at this point. So we'll play a swamp and a bridge. Okay. Might have a hunt master or something. No. Oh, Leyline, okay. Well, no more graveyard for me, but that's alright. We're gonna attack, and then smallpox. That'll still let us be able to attack next turn. And that'll make him hellbent. So we gotta watch ourselves so our bridge doesn't own our own Mutavault. No, I guess we'll wait. We might get more value out of this. There's no reason to rush. Well, the bridge is going to hurt me here now. Ouch. Might not attack here. Might not be able to. I think we hold the fatal push back for the ravine. Attack Lily and just wait here. If we have 3 cards, it'll be able to attack. It can be like a bait here. Let's try to bait. Let's also just do the Lily. The problem is if we do that, then we lost our fatal on the ravine. We're way behind on time, though. We're going to have to pick it up. Convince myself that it's a good question, Fade. Is that it? Yeah, Fade F. You can tweak 8-rack a lot of different ways to customize yourself for certain metas. It's a meta that's heavy on Tron. In a wide open meta, I think it's actually pretty good. It's not as strong as, say, Humans or one of those you know, just stronger lists that are top tier, but it can hang with the majority of the decks. We misplayed earlier when we should have played the smallpox sooner, I think. Okay. Well, now we're definitely going to lose. Shit. Oh, man. That was not good. Oh, we're back in it. We got a fatal push. This can just kill our Lily. You probably want to hold it back, not attack maybe. We're going to have to start playing faster. We've been spending so much time talking it out that we're a little low on time. He'll just make me discard this, almost certainly. So if he doesn't draw, we might just trade lilies here if he wants to play like that. So the question about how it's placed in meta, you know, it's tier is a measure of percentage of metagame, not necessarily strength. So certainly a tier 3 or lower deck, and that's perfectly acceptable. That just means percentage of people who play it is so low. But it's probably, I would think, if you're measuring power levels by tier, I would say it's like a tier 2 in power level. Okay, so we're trading lilies. Just fine, he's got a stronger creature than me. And his gets stronger every turn. We got 3 mana, so we can draw some gas. Come on. Urborg, Tomb of Yawgmoth is not the gas we're looking for. Alright, so we need to draw... A rack won't cut it because you got the thing. We need Bob. Smallpox would get rid of his land. Smallpox, Bob. Yeah, smallpox what we need. Come on, smallpox. Now it's less strong. I was hoping it would shut him off on the raging, but... Yeah, we're screwed. If we would have smallpox, was it six turns ago on turn 5? That would have been a better play. Actually, with the way he's attacking, the rack would get 1 tick off. Now he can't attack. Oh, no, he can't. It's okay. We'll call this first league a warm-up league as we get the big stream going. that's game. Ooh, that's game. I guess we could draw a Bantus. Bantus or a bridge. Alright, GG. So we could have won that game, definitely. I don't want to let it tilt for the rest, but if we were a little warmed up, if we had that same match in like a couple hours from now, we would definitely beat it. So knocking some rust off. It's been a bit. Just jump right back in. But John's a deck you should certainly have pretty good game against. We should have had that. The smallpox we didn't cast ended up being 2 lands because he had one in his hand. We could have made him discard. So we would have just run away with the game there. So I don't know. I don't know what to blame that on other than just misplayed and think it out properly. What do you guys think? 4 Ravenscrime. That's a good hand, right? Well, we're gonna keep this one lander. Hope we get a land right here. Okay. This could just be the patience tester. Oh no, humans. Land. Close. Could take a Thalia here, perhaps. Oh, Thalia's Lieutenant's super annoying. Next turn he could put a Champion of the Parish in and image it. Actually, I think I just take this, because this is the one he could do 2 next turn. But he can't do 2 of these next turn. If I take the Champion of the Parish, I won't be able to because I'll be tapped out. But yeah, that would be nice. Because next turn he'd be able to put Aether Vial the Champion and then clone it. Or do one of these 2. He won't be able to do both. So I think we take this Champion of the Parish here. I'd really like to draw a Swamp next turn. If I could do Inquisition and hold the Fatal for that, to get rid of the image. Oh. I like that. 1 unknown. So if we didn't draw a 1-drop, that's important. Okay. What? He did draw it. Okay. Okay. So we can take one from his hand and then also save the Fatal. I mean, save the Fatal for whatever he tries to clone. Or we just... No, I guess we just take it and don't try to be too cute about it. Before you can do some type of Aether Vial shenanigans. So he's got like 100 creatures in his deck, so he probably drew another one. Of course he has another one. It may have been good to use the brutality last turn. Yeah, no, you're right, Keithian. If you guys just read in chat, that's a good point. So we're probably going to hold Lily next turn and just ping this with brutality. And hope he doesn't draw another creature. Yeah, the most value I'm going to get out of brutality right now. Oh, maybe I could escalate it. Yeah, this other swamp's not doing me anything right now. So we're going to kill a creature and do the life drain. So we gotta dodge a creature again. Dodge a human. Harder. Much easier said than done. Oh, son of a bitch. Oh, the worst one too. We can't catch a break.
A 6-demon bag. Sensational. What's in it, Egg?
Dingus Khan. Hey, I appreciate that, man. Thank you very much for the host. You, people that have just joined, welcome. We're in the middle of a competitive league. It's first league of a long stream. Needless to say, we are not our sharpest just yet, so we're doing all right. We're in match 3 against humans, game 1. I'm in a small box here. It's going to proc the, we're basically dead, but I'm trying to think if there's any path to victory here. I think if I get a smallpox top deck, smallpox or dismember top deck next turn. Hell yeah, man. Thanks, Dingus. That's awesome, man. Yeah, I'm gonna try to keep jamming. I've been so busy lately. So when I get a chance to play, I want to go play in person, and then I don't stream, and it's like it's a vicious cycle when you don't have enough time, you know. So that's why I've been talking about doing a long stream. So my girl's out of town. Got no excuses. Just gotta take care of the dog. But yeah, we're gonna do leagues for a while. We're gonna do some brewing. So we'll look at some 8-rack brewing, and we're going to pull in some other cards. Infernal Tutor's the number one. I don't think my girl would like it to. I wouldn't have a girl anymore. That would solve 2 problems. If I quit my job, my girl would probably leave me. two magic problems solved with one quitting. I like it. We really, you know, when you play 8-rack, the margins of victory are so slim. And that match versus Jund, we should have won. So that was our chance to like pull this league into like an average league. We missed that, and now it's like the humans in Affinity just bowled us over without the right draw. I think a fatal push would do it. Okay. Well, let's go pick up another one. Kills two birds with one stone. I like it. So versus humans, Bantus is obviously MVP. Well, Liliana's one of my favorites, that's for sure. So Thoughtseize is not too clutch here. I may just take the other Thoughtseize and bring in a Waste Not, just to have it. I would prefer to have Ratchet Bomb. Yeah, it's... We're trying to 1-for-1 them like we were there. It's not... Even we had good. We had 2 Inquisition and a Fatal. So we had 3... We got rid of 3 creatures. And he mulled. But he still just kept drawing every turn. It's like eventually I'm not going to draw a Fatal and he's going to draw a creature because his whole deck is creatures. This is a really tough matchup, certainly. But they don't really have an answer for Bridge. And Bantus can blow them out hard. So you got to dodge the Kite Sail, taking your hand away, and then stabilize, and then win with a Bridge. So you also need some racks in this matchup. So if you're feeling comfortable mulliganing, then this is a matchup where they go hellbent by themselves, quick. So just having another rack is... Having a rack in your opening hand can really help that race. Let's see how this goes. So what we're going to do is if we lose this match and this league is done, what we'll probably do is feed the dog really quick and we'll just start another fresh league. With a similar tested list like this, proven list. And then after that league, we'll start brewing. So we've only been going for an hour and a half, so we got a lot of time left. I was out running around catching Pokemon all day. It was crazy. Got a bunch. How do you not lose your mind when you get paired with Chase Teferi deck? Well, you got to think they also don't like it when people make them discard all their cards. So you got to... It's psychological too. You gotta be like, he doesn't want to play me, you know. But you know, when you turn one, Thoughtseize them, and they have nothing, and you're like, you take their one Jace, and you're like, haha, and then they draw, and then they play a Search for a Scon that they just top decks. It's like, oh my god, I'm guaranteed to lose now. That hurts. I've had that happen many times. We'll take the draw again. God, Lily is not good here. But we got a rack. Fatal and a rack, I think we keep. Yeah. If you're going back and forth and they're serum visioning and stuff and they stick a Teferi or Jace or Search for Escanta, you're probably going to lose. Yeah, you're not in a good position to win. But if you have a rack down early and are ticking them and their hand is low, and you have a Lily, for example, down, where you're countering basically their Jace, you have some type of presence, you can win that game 1. Game 2, you really need some creatures, I think, or the Waste Not, or something to grind them out. So Waste Not is key, and Dark Confidants post-board. Bob is just sick first control for show. Hey, guy's got some haste. Well, the Sage is certainly relevant. God, I wish I had a Wrench Mine here. Yeah, I like that. I think we might do that. having just a direct counter for it is good. But you also have to have the opportunity to counter it, because you have one turn. After that, they're counterspelling your hero's downfall, you know. So you have to have it. They stick the Planeswalker. So the whole time you have it, it's a dead card. Then they stick a Planeswalker. Then you have your one window to kill it. And if it's Teferi, they can... well, I guess you can do it. You can still do it. But you have that one turn, because next turn they're untapping, and they're not leaving up 2 blue mana. Not leaving up 2 blue mana. So that's the problem with the reactive type against blue, where they can just counter it the second turn. Oh, I'd really like some discard here. Well, we're going to do Lily minus, Lily minus. I mean, Lily plus, Lily plus. That'll be the plan. I don't think he runs EE here, so... Yeah, I think Needle would be better, yeah. Especially with the information we have compared to most decks. And information makes Needle so much stronger, because you can see, you know, what they have. If they have that, you can turn off a fetch land if you see them have 2 of the same fetches. You can do a lot. I don't think they play EE, that's why I played both. And I'm not going to have a turn. I'm not going to be able to afford to hold the mana up against humans. So we have to hope he whiffs a land here, for one. He didn't. God, okay. So we're going to lose. They got 5 colors. They can run all the colors they want. Oh, you're right, because Cavern is only when they cast the creatures. Okay. I was thinking they don't run EE because it hurts themselves, but listen to Dingus, boys. Oh, I can actually kill this now. He's got 2 Mantis Riders. He'll probably sack this. We're going to Lily minus here. We have a clock. Yeah. So he must know. For some reason, that's weird. That's weird for him to do that. I don't think he's cheating or anything, but I would think you just sack that versus a human that's growing. Okay. That's one thought, yeah. We got a Lily minus here. He'll go down to 12. We have to survive 3 turns. This turn puts him at 12. Yeah, I would have been feeling the Bontius. Hey, right now, this board state, you drop a bridge, it's like, you win. You're not, you can't. You're gonna win with the bridge. Humans is very doable. I hope these matches are interesting to you guys, even though we're not winning. Oh, that's game. Okay. We tried. Not the freshest league. We're going to start a fresh one right after this. I'm trying Torment 2, man. Legacy is very hard. I played a different deck in Legacy for a while, and then I've been out, so it's been a challenge. All right, so not our finest league action there, but we're gonna drop from the league. How do you drop? I haven't dropped from a league in. Oh yeah, here it is. Yeah. We're going to run it back with the same list. This is our current list. We feel strong with it. Basically the list we won the PPTQ with. It's pretty much the list we've done. We almost 5-0'd the Pro Tour qualifier with, and a few other stuff. So, hey, thanks Dingish. Appreciate it, man. Thanks for the host too. That's awesome. So let's just take a few-minute break real quick, and then feed the dog before I forget and get carried away in the next one. And then we'll start this next league. So if you guys need a stretch or a quick break, now's a great time to take a few minutes. And then I'm excited to continue this. Let me pull up the list. And if you have any questions, we're going to be doing this for a long time. So throw them in the chat. If I miss it, ask again. We're all buds here. It's all cool. So yeah, quick break.
Chinese black magic.
Yo, sorry for the wait. Gotta make sure I take care of my doggy. Alright, so we're starting a new league here. Hopefully we get a little better than the last one, but if not, it's all good. That's magic. You can, win 10 in a row and lose 10 in a row. Just gotta play cool, evaluate each play uniquely. Definitely played a little sloppy last game. Again, I admittedly hadn't played Magic in weeks, and then just hop right into a long stream, so gonna be some jitters. This hand doesn't do a lot, but it holds them down. We keep it on game 1 on the blind. Blood Moon's pretty annoying. Not really, but Lily's obviously a problem. We're going to want to take the Blood Moon for our Mutavault. Hopefully he doesn't have a way to ramp into that. He wouldn't, right? Simeon Spirit Guide or something. Oh, okay. Top deck Faithless Looting. I feel you, buddy. Swamp would be great here. Fucking Bedlam Reveler. Okay, so that's our Thoughtseize. The next turn is certainly going to that. Really need that swamp. We're a little light on lands here. Let's see, if we don't draw the swamp, our play is basically Thoughtseize. So now our play is basically Inquisition. I mean, Shrieking. Bedlam and a Bolt. Don't want to activate Mutavault. Doubt he has EE main. Oh. He's gonna Bedlam next turn. So we really need that second black source. If we can get the second black source, or really anything, because the Bedlam trigger is what kills us. He's gonna draw 3 cards. So by him taking the Thoughtseize, that was a really strong play. So he's probably just going to bolt me here. Next turn Bedlam, have 3 cards in his hand. So we need that black source. You should have bolted me last turn. You would have been able to do it. Oh, game, you're killing me, game. We had four chances to hit it. Well, it's very clear to see the path of victory this deck would want to take. If I'm able to land a Lily here, it's game over. He's taking 5 now, so that's good. We have a couple turns to draw this black. But not looking great. Okay, so I think we go with just stick the Lily first. Can Lily uptick? No, he's got prowess, right? Yeah. You'd be able to attack for 3 with bridge. Oh, definitely just wrench my here. Get him hellbent. Let these guys finish him off. Wrench Mine is very good against a deck like this that doesn't run the artifacts. So we basically won this one. So this is a particular deck where Waste Not is going to shine. GG. So Smallpox we take out, as well as a couple Raven's Crime. Just looking at my own sideboard guide that you guys have access to. I think we'll go 1 Thoughtseize, 1 Inquisition. The ley lines are meant to shut off the bedlams. It's the highest, most important thing. The Bantus, for obvious reasons, extremely powerful. And Waste Not, our MVP card. So that's the 8 in, 8 out. So we'd ideally like a ley line in our opening 7. Okay, no ley line, but this is a pretty good 7. It's basically turn 2 Waste Not is our goal. To not be in a adverse enough position where that is impossible. Brutality is very good because that could also be our turn 2. We got a decently value flex hand. No rack effects though. So now this dismember is going to be our main way to take care of Bedlam. And the waste knot makes the trigger on that less good. So he's probably got lingering souls, but we gotta do it anyways. Great. So he didn't get the value off the Ravens. You can't not cast Ravens there because he might have lingering souls. I mean, you have to keep the pressure. So if you cast like a Pyromancer, yeah. So now we're going to Brutality and escalate it. Waste Knot would be great, and there's a lot of thinking. Well, he's going to Faithless. Yeah, this is the problem with Waste Knot, is that in this deck is that you rarely are afforded a free 2 mana and a turn to just drop an enchantment. Okay, so we can dump the Leyline here. I guess I could dump the Bloodstained. I could dump the Urborg. Keep the Leyline. It could be my turn 4. Yeah, I guess we keep the Leyline. So we're going to escalate this. -2, -2. Look at his hand. Take a sorcery. Hopefully we get Colgan's Command. I did the right moves, right? Maybe it's because there's only one creature I don't even have to target. -2, -2. Target player reveals dance cast. I feel like the tomb can help him here. Oh yeah, wear and tear. Gotta get rid of this. Beautiful. Value! So if next turn we could play a Waste Knot and Dismember, hurting ourselves. Got one unknown. Okay. Or we can make him Hellbent. He's got Lightning Helix and one else. No, I don't think we play too greedy. Well, we could Waste Knot and make him discard. But we don't want to get too much value out of this. Jeez. Yeah, I think it's too greedy. As beautiful as that line of play sounds. He's got a Helix. That's not doing much. So now we fuel the Ravenscrime. Now a land, double Ravenscrime, double Wasteland. Okay. He gets our Leyline. Lightning Helix. Okay. So he's got one card, Lightning Helix. So we can't make him discard it. But we can make him fire it off. So that's what we're going to have to do. I guess we can wait. Prefer to get value off the Waste Knot here. If I draw like a Lily or something, that's bad. I think we just go for the Hellbent. We're not getting any value though. Oh, I don't know if I like that. If we make him discard, he just casts it, therefore Waste Not doesn't proc. That's the issue. Maybe next turn he taps out and is not able to discard the Lightning Helix. Let's wait one turn. See how this works. We definitely aren't using the Mutavault to fuel Raven's Crime since we have no other win condition right now. Oh, wait, he's Faithless. Here we go. Waste Not Faithless Looting. Let's go, baby. Let's go, boys. Now, I'm thinking I'll be able to do it next turn, Prime Titan. Come on, zombies. Zombies, zombies, zombies. Oh, he discarded 2 sorceries, so I draw 2. Okay. I like this. Not good. I think we just stick a ley line here. If he goes in for the extra damage, we got Bantus. So we're going to just use this. Start getting in. Ooh. Vicious. Nice. Beautiful. It's exactly what we need, boys. A rack effect. Now he's on a 3-turn clock. Okay, we can't activate the Mutavault now. Oh, Lily. Okay, with the Mutavault, this will take him down to 5. Alright, come on, zombies. Hey, got there. GG, boys. So Marduk's a match that's very popular deck, and we have a pretty good game against it. We didn't use Leyline. Yeah, Lily was good. Smallpox would have been good. Fatal Push would have been good. Either way, I would have been able to get in. And he would have had to find removal for the Shrieking, which they don't have a lot of, because I could fuel my Raven's Crime with all the lands I had. So he was going to keep taking ticks from that, no matter what. GG. We'll get the game 2 going. Okay. Oh, a control player, perhaps. Now we need a rack. Control player's on 5 cards. Now we just need a rack. Let's see. Yeah. If we take the opt, I'm trying to get value with Collective Brutality. I don't think I can. Honestly, if I take the opt and then next turn try to Brutality and he spell snares it, that's good too. I don't know if I want to do that. The Pox isn't really doing too much. I know he's a little low. He's going to have to give sacrifice to the field. It may be better just to take him off opt here. Opt. Next turn. Yeah, Snare Pox seems like the clear line. That's like the first thought, I think. But if you take opt, then next turn you do Brutality. And if he counterspells it, that's fine. Now you've gotten both of these. Then your Thoughtseize is open on Jace. That's why I don't want him to opt either. I think we do it a little slower here. I hear what you guys are saying. But this is pretty powerful. Taking that away from him right now is pretty good, I think. But he already topped, right? So Scry isn't doing too much. We put it on the bottom. Okay. I'm taking opt because he bottomed. That's my full logical thought process. If Jace was 3 mana, then yeah. But I think we still have Smallpox turn 2. So we take Jace, and do we also have Smallpox here? I think we Jace and Smallpox drop the bridge. Yeah, that's Yo, Frank, what up, man? We're playing Miracles, okay. Shit. Nah, I can't Pox again. But I'm just gonna Lily nothing. I'm not plussing Lily here. Her ult ticking one tune faster is not as valuable as just dropping smallpox for no reason. Especially if, you know. There we go. I started at 4 p.m., Franks, to 8 hours of 8-rack, man. So we're 25% through, 2 hours, 7 minutes in. We're going to midnight Pacific. Thanks, Spreed. You know, not only, it doesn't always work out, you know, your thought process instantly, but that was my thought process. Getting value from brutality in a matchup like this is key, whether it's a 2-mana fatal or 2-mana duress. So Lily the following turn. We're not there yet. But he can't. He plays Jace, so Jace is a bad top pick. But now we can Lily ult. And we even cast another Lily. So let's give you some permanents here. Yo, Evie, what's up? Did you do the Pokemon Day today? Oh my god, I walked around Santa Monica, I caught so many, it was crazy. It was crazy, I did like 20 5-star raids. That's why I'm so like spent. I was like, I'm gonna have to stream for 8 hours, oh my god. Alright, GG boys, GG, okay. So control, definitely Dark Confidant, just for sure. Delirium Skynes, MVP card, MVP. Waste Not, also a nice card to bring in versus control. I hear it. It's all good. You didn't miss much. I caught a bunch of Firebirds. Enough I can trade you one. I caught like 14 of them. So this is Miracle, so it's definitely like a blue-white control. So Smallpox actually is on the chopping block. Bridges, definitely. I kind of like Dismember, especially if they have a Gideon by chance. Fatal. Nah, it's not fixed yet, Frank. I think we can trim on a rack and maybe a Ravens because we got the 4 Bobs. So I think this is kind of what we do. We get rid of the Smallpox. Keep a couple fatal pushes for the lands. Basically hoping to ride some of these to victory. So now, instead of hoping Smallpox, we're going to try to push the pace on them a little bit. Oh, God, if we can draw some lands. Oh, my goodness. Oh, I think we have to keep this. You can't keep a one-lander for sure. I don't think you want to against control, though. We keep one-landers all the time here. So let's see. Turn 1, Thoughtseize. Turn 2, Ravens. I'm with you. I'm with you, Titan. I think in certain matchups, this is really good hand. This is really good. If I had a rack, I think if I had one rack with this hand, I would keep. It's not quite perfect. So we got another one-laner. It's not quite as good, but we're going to keep this one. Actually, it might be equally as good. We get the Scry. Jesus, no. Don't want any more Inquisitions. Yeah, we can definitely keep one-landers, though. I mean, we're keeping this one, but in general. Oh! Fuck. We lose now. Mull to 4 and we lose. Well, we can probably just Inquisition the Path and Shrieking. And then Thoughtseize the Hieroglyphic next turn. Yeah. Fuck. Motherfucking search for Escanta, boy. We just fire this off here. If he's got a counterspell, he's got a counterspell. Well, we're going to get some damage on him before the search flips. We're going to have to use Brutality as a life link. Wonder what one card he has. Oh, Shrieking was good. Oh, it's not a land, right? So I think we ignore the 2 damage from the Snapcaster and we just Thoughtseize Shrieking. Because this is going to flip. So we got to dodge a what's it called? Detention Sphere. So this is going to flip. He's not going to be able to use it right away. And honestly, that's lethal, right, for us? If we Brutality, we kill this and Luke him for 2. I think that's game. Wait, what do I want to get rid of? I think we just nuke him for 2. Oh no, he's able to do it twice. Okay. Okay, so it's not lethal. So let's think this out. Maybe good just to play the Bob here. Bob myself give us the highest chance of drawing what we need the next turn. I think we just play Bob. He's going to be tapped out next turn, but have 2 cards and take 0 damage. Then we'll be able to try to discard him and go for the lethal. Yeah. So he's in a great position now that he's got our Escanta down. So we'll let him do his thing. So he's going to have to tap out next turn again. He's got Jace now. Okay. So we're hoping Bob draws us something to pull that Jace out of his hand. Thoughtseize is one way. We really needed another land here. This is not going to be an issue. I think we just use the fatal here. Stop the 2 damage. He's got opt and a cryptic. We needed that other land. We had one lander we've been holding. We've been hurting. Okay, he plays the land. So now he's got an opt and a cryptic. Tackle Bob. I think we stick another Bob here. Force him to hold that up.
A 6-demon bag. Sensational. What's in it, Egg?
Oh! Got a sub! Pyre Fry, thank you so much. Hope you're enjoying it. In the middle of a tough match here against Control. I think I want to stick another Bob. Try to. He's going to counterspell it. But that's not a Escanta, at least. Okay. Okay. Oh, baby, if we can stick a Skynes here. Tackle Bob. Okay, I think we try to Waste Not and then Brutality. And hopefully between the two of those, we're able to Skynes the next turn. Yeah, thank you so much. It means a lot. I have to imagine he has a counterspell. Okay. Awesome. So we've got we got our first sub of the day. Oh, is he tapped out? Got there. That's how you beat Control. Turn 2, search for Escanta. Grind him down, baby. Stay on top of him. Bob party. Take him out. Take him out. Okay. It's awesome. Well, for that Pokemon you missed today, I got you covered. I got a whole thing full of them. GG, GG. That's how you do it. God, it's a tough matchup. There was probably 20 decisions there that not necessarily were right, but they had to piece together to a win. I've been drinking a lot of coffee. I'll be right back, and we'll do the rest. Nice, nice. Sorry, I'm back. So, does anyone have any Infernal Tutors on MTGO that'd be down to loan them to me for the second half of this stream? We're gonna take a look. We're gonna look at some, do a poll and look for some spicy cards. And after this league, it's gonna be a brewing league. So maybe we're gonna mainboard Waste Not. Maybe we're gonna Infernal Tutor it. We're gonna try some different things. Yeah, maybe mainboard Ratchet Bomb. The card is strong. I took it out of my sideboard and I think of how many matchups I'm like, God, Ratchet Bomb would just wreck them right now. So. Would you like to play first? Nope. Hey, a no-lander. Well, Titan said we can't keep one-landers, but he didn't say we couldn't keep no-landers, so. We got a lot of good cards. A lot of good cards here. Mo. Much better. Like a land. Keep a fatal though. Grixis Death Shadow. Perhaps. Serum Visions. Okay. What am I up against here? Grixis Control maybe? Well, we'll find out in just a sec. The best part of playing mono black discard. Let's see what you got here. Well, your Angers of the Gods aren't doing shit. Counter card and non-creature spell. Holy shit! Well, it escalated quickly. It fucking. Well, he's gonna be able to put him in the graveyard with this. So hopefully he doesn't draw a land and we get Smallpox next turn. So hopefully he doesn't draw a red source. He put it on top of his library, so it's probably a red. I assume he's got mana then. Yeah. So we can counter one of these. Probably doesn't want to though, right? He probably wants to draw 2 and discard 2. Well, Smallpox will be good for the Edict. May just Smallpox next turn. If he does his Izzet Charm. Okay. So we gotta dodge a Goryo's Vengeance. That's what he's got, right? That's his payoff. Two Angers of the God, one Angers of the God. 2 unknowns. Okay. Emrakul, Anger, and 2 unknowns. If I draw a land, it's definite Smallpox. This might be relevant for the tar pit. What you got going on my upkeep, bruh? I'm the one with the upkeep triggers. I mean, the Smallpox isn't hitting anything, but I think we gotta do it. I mean, if he's able to get a Grizzle Band in play, we're screwed anyways. Right? I mean, Smallpox isn't the best, definite best response. Well, we got to keep a land, so we get rid of the Fatal even though it hits that. Got to keep the third land. Bridge would be good here. Bridge stops the Annihilator trigger. What we need now is like a Wrench Mind. Appreciate you guys interacting. I'm very much always open to criticism and whatever, so I appreciate your being involved. And I know there's a delay, so but people watch this VOD later, so your comments are heard more than you think. Yeah, here comes the spaghetti surprise next turn. Well, that blows. Really need Wrench Mind here. So this is more like a sneak attack, it's almost like a sneak and show, and not necessarily classic Grizzlebrand, or is this like a Goryo's Vengeance Grizzlebrand all the way? With just a little bit of blue for cantrips and stuff. Hey, you can't beat Bridge. Stick a Bridge and concede it. Well, haven't got many instant Bridge. I guess we're not sideboarding out Bridge. I might have. Not anymore. Well, Waste Not is going to be good since he has Faithless Looting based on our rule. I think Leyline is probably important. Fatal Push, not so great. Brutality is not great. Dismember. Help me out here, guys, because my sideboarding experience and plan is mainly for Goryu's Vengeance, and we take out Fatal Push and Brutality, and bring in Bantu's Leyline. So Bantu's is probably good to have, yeah. What other two cards would we take out here? Maybe a Raven's Crime. Maybe a Lily, because we're going up high on the... We could probably take out a Rack. Okay, I like where that is. Seems like a reasonable sideboard. Let's go ahead and add it to the guide. So this is like Jeskai Goryo's Vengeance, right? That's how you guys would describe this list. So if you're trying to print my sideboarding guide tonight, I'm editing it. So check your print preview. Not bad. Leyline. We got a Thoughtseize. It's slow. This is a very, very keepable one-lander. There's no win condition, which kind of sucks. The Waste Not's there. God, we would need to draw that second land big time. Let's keep it. keeping this one lander. This is risky. Sometimes you gotta take risks when you play this deck. Okay. It's gonna be one of these kind of games. Well. Okay, so the smallpox is gonna make him discard. So what we need to do is get to waste not down. We need lands, first off. We're gonna need some lands. Well, our goal here is to get waste not down, and then Lily and smallpox are our non-targeted discard. What we're definitely gonna do next game is bring in Delirium Skeins. He's maybe wondering if Shrieking targets him, but neither Rack nor Shrieking targets. You choose opponents, and this is at each opponent's. So the ley line does not get around my 8 racks. Prevents me from making him discard a lot. Land, 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 land. Yeah! Oh, don't counterspell this. We wish we had some Delirium Skeins sideboarded in here. He got me with the ley line. I wasn't, not many decks run it anymore. I was not expecting it. We would have A, mulliganed differently, and B, sideboarded differently. So, lesson learned. You might rather learn these lessons online. See, that hurts. And maybe should have just smallpoxed, even though it would have hurt me, because he probably would have countered it. But at least now we can smallpox. So that really hurt. We're not in a great spot here. We're going to try not to use up too much time and just survive until next game. I don't think there's a reason to smallpox yet. I think you do it. Fuck it. This is tough. See if he counters it. That'd be ideal. You need like a mutable. Okay, we're gonna be passing back and forth a lot. Not good. I think we're gonna take out our Bantus for Delirium Skeins. Keep the bridges. If he gets up to one of those mega creatures, it's not what you want to be anyways. Okay, at least now we can potentially get a Lily. Our chances of winning here are probably at like 25% for this particular game. How many sleight of hands? He's got 4 this game. Good for you, blue player. I'm hoping he counterspells it. Okay, just gotta watch the timer. I'm now ahead, but like, I don't think this game is gonna turtle that hard, but you never know with pox. By the time you've cast your 3rd pox in the game, you're probably like, maybe neither of us is gonna kill each other. Maybe I shouldn't have done that. Where'd my coffee go? It's fucking disappeared on me. I would do it. This game has entered turtle mode. I'm waiting for him to go cast a Emrakul on me. He's down to 3 cards. He's pushing himself. We really need a land and a lily. Okay, here it is. So it's okay. We learned a little bit there. We're going to take out these 2 Bantus and bring in the Delirium Skeins for sure. And we're going to bring the 3rd Skeins in and take out a targeted discard. It's okay, buddy. Get your ley line again. Oh, Waste Not into Skeins. And a bridge. Oh, if we could survive. Oh, if he doesn't have the combo. I think we have to keep this. This is another really tough call. The chance of him countering one of them is pretty high though, right? Maybe we shouldn't keep this. But if he mulligans to Leyline, which I'm hoping he does, this crushes Leyline. So come on, mull, man, mull to Leyline. You want Leyline, trust me. He's probably deciding like, damn, I got a perfect hand. He's thinking if I have the graveyard again, he kept 7. Fuck. We'll keep it. We'll play. We're learning. This may have been just should have Leyline 100%. Ravens is good. Hopefully he doesn't have spell pierce. Maybe we just throw smallpox out hoping he counters that. Again, that bluff is rough. Then it goes off and we're screwed. Okay, now his faithless lootings are much worse. So we gotta survive this turn, right? He could enter into the breach next turn and kill us. We saw what bridge did to him though, so maybe we try to stick the bridge. Doesn't matter if we don't draw a land. If we don't draw a land, we're probably gonna lose, so that's just that. Yeah. Unless he discards a land. If he discards a land, we'll get the 2 mana proc. Oh, he did. Okay. So we got 3 mana. So now do we just stick bridge or go for the Skeins? Oh, bridge or Skeins, baby. If I do Skeins, I'll have to discard Leyline. I'll have to discard these 3. Let's go for it. Okay, we got 1 vote for bridge. Any other votes? We have 3 mana. Bridge or Skeins. Remember, Skeins, if goes, will trigger Waste Not. It's post-board, Juju. 2 votes for bridge. Anyone vote for Delirium Skeins here? I was leaning on Skeins like 60-40. Alright. 3 is a thing. It landed. Okay. That's good. Draw, I didn't draw land. Okay, come on land. We need to draw land. He's got 2 Emeralds and a Simian Spirit guy. Hey! Got there, boys. Good support there. I appreciate the chat interaction. That's why you guys are here, right? Help me out. So we learned against that matchup, you got to respect the Leyline of Sanctity. We haven't seen it a lot this a long time. Ad Nauseum and Boggles, like the 2 decks that run it. And they're almost as rare as 8-rack these days. So gotta respect the white Leyline when you see it. And hey, we got our money back there. So 3-0, got our 12 bucks back. Now we just gotta finish these next 2 out. Let's make sure I didn't miss any new follows and all that stuff. I appreciate it. Turn 1 and Tomb, I didn't see that. Hey, appreciate the follow, man. Oh boy, saw that. Gigapone for last night. Moorish Idol. Of course, Firefred, the sub. Second sub. Look out. Look out, world. We got 2 subs. It's good. Okay.
Chinese black magic.
A skull full of maggots. Wow. I guess you play Mono Black, right? Cool name, man. Well, welcome. Appreciate the follow. Okay. Got to get there. This is definite keep. It's got the mutavolt wing condition. It's got the bridge lock condition. It's got a smallpox. If he's got a heavy creature rush, we're going to be a little slow. But the bridge should help us stabilize. Got a bug. Got it.
Chinese black magic.
Thorzen. KJ. Appreciate the follow, man. We're approaching 300. We're getting there. We started the day at 276. So we hope he doesn't have like Kasali Pride Mage or something that'll kill artifacts. Rattle Chains. Are we doing Bant Spirits here? Oh, Bag of Bones was just telling me we don't have Spirit sideboard. Well, I'm definitely smallpoxing. Could probably counter with some type of weird spirit shit, but. Oh, I discarded Coco. Okay, he must have another one. Well, smallpox hurt a little bit. Okay. I guess it's the same type of idea. You want to stick a bridge. Counter target instant or sorcery or access power. Yeah, that's right. Oh, beautiful. I'm actually going to discard a Mutavault here, I think. Yeah. Okay, so let's... It's only sorcerer instant. So what would be the proper sequencing here? If I Raven Scryme him, it would probably go off. He would counter the second. I think we go for the Fatal first on the Noble Hierarch. And now if he wants to sack, yeah, okay. I know that was a Mutavault, but I think the one card was more important there. We're gonna be able to do a bridge next turn, in theory, and then wait for racks. Yeah, Frank, you were right on. I think I was just gonna. I think the Hierarch was more annoying because the Hierarch has the Exalted, which can mess with bridge. We need racks. Racks. Hey! Bridge, baby. Bridge boys. People are just... If you're not running Snare and Bridge in Modern today, I don't know what you're doing. Bantu's is good. Skeens and Waste Knot is not terrible. Sorry I'm leaning off my camera so much. My setup is suboptimal right now. So let's look at our Cocoa sideboarding guide first and go from there. So against company, we basically bring in Bantus and we take out a couple Inquisitions, maybe a couple Ravens. So that's the potential. Bantus and then maybe a Waste Knot. I think Waste Knot's good. Another good card to have. This is just pushing it. Our main board is pretty good against them. I think we kind of just stick like that. Let's bring in the Bantus. Kind of want everything else. Well, Frank, man, this is a good example of the power of a bridge. Can't keep this. If one of these was a Raven's Crime, I'd probably keep it. This is much more keepable. Not a great hand. No, we need different cards. If we didn't have a rack, I would definitely want that, but we gotta dodge the Wanderer now. Okay. I don't want to get Spreading Seas, but he probably doesn't run Spreading Seas. So we gotta dodge a counterspell. Want Spirit. I guess if he casts them, we'll just go for the Wrench Mind. Yeah, I'm thinking the same thing, Bones. Oh, that makes Wrench Mind better. Oh, that makes it worse. Well, now we need 4 mana to get to bridge. At least we got it. We got the 4 lands. Go for a Wrench Mine next turn and then a bridge next turn. Moonland Heart, exile a creature card from your graveyard, create a 1/1 white token with flying. If this Wrench Mine sticks, that's not bad. I'm guessing he's got a Spell Queller. It's okay. We got bridge the following turn. So we have to dodge another counterspell here. Hit me for 5, that's okay. Okay, dodge it. Dodge, dodge. I gotta dodge a Keller. Spell Queller. Come on, dodge Spell Queller, please. Hey. Nope. If we dodge a Spell Queller or a Kasali Pride Mage or a Reclamation Sage. Hey, we're not in a bad spot now. He can only attack me for 6. Next turn I'm playing everything. Oh! Oh! Couldn't... Bridge doesn't stop the angel. Thought bridge stopped the angel, okay. Damn, that was so close, boys. Ah, we're right there. Damn. Okay, let's rock, man. We gotta dodge value here, hard. I think we kill it now. Going for a wrench bind. Hoping we draw a land, baby. You're gonna flash him in and sack him, which is fine. Still taking a card. Same as him discarding a artifact or something. Okay, baby. I think I want a brutality here and see what he has before I try to slam the bridge. But brutality would be really good to get some value out of, you know. Or just try to slam the bridge. Spell color's 4 mana, right? Honestly, if he counters this, he's going down on cards pretty hard. I have two. Okay, it spells 3. It's okay. This is the right way to do it. We got gas in here. Nice, he's playing land. He probably has Coco now. Which means he could cast it right now in response. What's better if he doesn't have it? Just stick in the smallpox, right? I think we try to land smallpox. If he Coco's here in response, then we'll see what we do after that. Okay. question is now, are we curious about that last card, or we just pound these racks? I think we pound both racks. Save brutality for next turn. Okay, hit him for 5 here. So we got to dodge a Coco. Okay. So he's hellbent now, so we're racing. Got a race going, boys. So brutality is really good in a race, especially with this guy at 2-2. So pretty much whatever we draw. Oh, Selfless Spirit, okay. So we're still going to do the brutality to make him sack the... Yeah. So we escalate this. Target creature is -2, and target opponent is lifelink. Do this, he'll have to sack that. Other spirits have hexproof. Alright, we gotta survive 1 turn, boys. Dodge a EE, dodge a... Oh, it's right, it's indestructible. Thank you, Keithy. -2 from Bantus is not destruction. That's good. There were several things there. There was
6 demon bag. Sensational. What's in it, Egg?
Spreedmans! Wait, what is it? Spreed dominates. Hey, man. I really appreciate that sub, man. It makes everything worth it, really. I appreciate it. You guys here just watching and talking, I appreciate that too, but yeah. Okay, is it a Coco that he has? I don't think it matters. Should die right here. Hey, 4-0, boys. Awesome. 2 subs today. Hey, I really appreciate it, man. I'll try to keep making content for you. Apologize, I've been MIA a little bit. Spree dominates. All right, I got it. I'll remember you, trust me. All right. 4-0. So we're in the money now. We're in the money good. So I have a confession. I have 0 5-0 competitive league trophies. So let's try to get A-Rack on the map. I'm going to take a real stretch. Just important game here. We're in the money, but it's a big game. Let's try to play it good. So it's like 2 minutes and we'll be right back. We'll finish this league. Well, some strong coffee, boy. I tell you what, I'll get you. Yep, gotta loosen up. All right, so let's see. We run into burn right here and just draw our collective brutalities. That'd be a nice way to finish the league. Yeah, so we're 3 hours into the 8 hours, so we got a long way to go. I guess we'll play by ear how this goes. It'd be hard to change decks if we win this one just because it's going well. So probably just run another competitive league. If we lose, then maybe update the sideboard guide a little bit and maybe brew. I'm thinking of a list with Infernal Tutors, okay, 2, and you run a lot of bombs, 1 bomb of a bunch of bombs. Like Bridge is a bomb, Waste Not would be 1, and then you run extra Funeral Charms, so you can get rid of cards quick because it's 1 mana, and like 4 Collective Brutalities because you can pitch to them. Solid hand, just keep it. Oh boy, the boss. You guys ready? Are you ready? I gotta strap in and get ready. You got Tron Boys. Tron Boys is the final boss. It's only like, you know. Actually gonna potentially be smallpoxing turn 2 here instead of Lilies, so I don't think I open with Urborg. I don't think we're going to be attacking with the Mutavault, so it's not going to matter until later. And he may run like a Thoughtseize. What in the fuck? Treasure Mage. So we got Tron Wizards, Tron Blue Wizards. When Treasure Mage enter the battlefield, you may search your library for an artifact card. What? A tutor for 6? Well, yeah, definitely that. Supreme Will ain't shit. It's looking like a T2 Pox turn. Well, he's got Tron and blue, so. Well, he can just, you don't have to, because he's just going to drop the mine. He's just going to drop mine. And he can replace that. But he'll be able to Supreme Will counter Lily. Fuck. I'm really not a big fan of Smallpox here. He's got the Supreme Will though, so I gotta hope he burns it. Shrieking. Try to stick a Lily next turn. If he has the blue up, then we do Smallpox and let him counter that. Yeah. He'll probably play the blue here. I mean, it makes sense with Supreme Will. He's got 2 unknowns right now. Yeah. I think we go for Smallpox and just hope he counters it. Well, Brutality will guarantee a counter. No, let's let him counter smallpox. Please counterspell it. Yeah. Thinking the same thing, Bones. For sure. Pushes. Do it. Yes. Well, we got a path for Lily next turn. We didn't see what he has. Oh, he dug. Fuck. He didn't counter it. I don't have really a sideboarding guy for Blue Tron. Is their graveyard important to them? I like to see their hand with brutality. Yeah, I think we just duress here. It's guaranteed discard. This is a good time. He's got blue. I'd like to see what he's got. Oh, this might be our worst nemesis. It's Tron that draws cards. It's only fitting that this is the 5th boss. I think we're definitely doing Bob's versus this. What do you mean how's Blue Tron win? He's about to kick my ass with something. It's Tron. Nah, that's a good question. I'm not sure what is a Cyclonic Rift. Okay, there you go. Oh, come on, give me a land. Give me a land. Lily Edict, baby. Come on, give me a land. Oh, I love you. Okay, now we need to draw a land again. Double Ravenscrime. We know he's got Repeal. We can bounce Lily at any moment. I gotta be careful with the discard. Ah, well good. We can just fire it off right away. Probably gonna bounce Lily. But that's fine. Because okay. So if this hits, we're golden. Okay, it whiffed. But we're still okay. Okay. You gotta dodge some blue bullshit. The treasure mage? Yeah, okay. What other tutor mages do they have besides treasure mage? Is that it? Well, gotta try it. Well, I was thinking if I Lily first, then he repeals Lily. Right? Then I have to get rid of the ravens. Sorry, it's repeal. Yeah, that's what the bounce is. Yeah. So I didn't want him returning Lily while that trigger was on the stack. That should be lethal right there. Hey, okay. Bluetron. Well, it seemed like the creatures were less... He didn't really have anything where Fatal would matter, right? I'm bringing Dark Confidence in, I'm pretty sure. I think Delirium Schemes is going to be really key, too. Take out Fatal. Brutality was hitting a lot. Take out Dismember, Bridge. FYI, they play Chalice. Okay, so let's shave on these 1-drops. We'll shave on some 1-drops, and I like where this is. We still got Smallpox. We still got Edicts. Oh yeah, Wrench Mine. Wrench Mine is not terrible. What's up, Salsa? Hold on, my dog's playing. What's up, Salsa? Oh, did you run a nightmare? Oh my goodness. Oh, that's good. Sorry, my dog was having a nightmare. Okay, I think this Bobs and Waste Knots and Skynes is my path to victory. Not enough. This isn't bad. This is close. But I think we have to mull this. Hey. What kind of party is it, Frank? What kind of party is it, Frank? Need something different. We got ourselves a Bob party. We got a Bob into Delirium Schemes if we can get some spells off here. I'm sure he's got Natural Tron. Okay. He went for the Chalice. We got no Chalice hits. We got our rack down. Okay, okay. Bob party. Let's do it. Let's keep the vibes going. We got this. Bob party, baby. We're gonna Delirium Schemes here. It's okay. Double scry is pretty good for him. If he can bounce Shrieking, that's also very good for him. I think next turn we try to stick a Lily. Field of Ruin, okay. He's got 4 mana. Oblivion Stone, that's pretty good. He's going to want to put it on Chalice, though. Well, Bob attack. Lily plus, I think. Should probably use the field on that. I need a Lily pressure. Force him to respect the Shrieking. That's why we didn't play Bob. What we need is a Raven's Crime now, baby.
A 6-demon bag. Sensational.
Frank.
What's in it, Egg?
Hell yeah. Hey, I appreciate it, man. Appreciate the sub, man. We got the Boros count up to 3 now. That should be the mono black count. Ooh, he's gonna grab a utility land. Oh no, he just grabbed Tron. Okay. Okay, it's Bob versus the world here. Bob draws another Bob. Not smallpox. Nice! We got a hit with brutality. Beautiful. Beautiful. Well, only smallpox if it's like Platinum Empyrean or something. Come on, Bob. Oh. Can't Raven's Crime.
Chinese black magic.
ZDGE. I don't know how you'd want me to pronounce that, but appreciate the follow, man. I want him to get rid of this card, and it can't be an artifact, so there's no reason to sandbag it. Oh, the Bob beatdown plan. We gotta dodge one of his tutors. Nope, there's the tutor. Okay, which artifact's he getting? Platinum Empyrean? Wormcoil Engine. Fuck. Oh, he got us. We need bridge or something now. We took it out. Oh, Lily and a Shrieking. Can't play Shrieking. Fuck. We can get rid of both his creatures. It'd be down to tokens. That's probably a positive, right? Get rid of the 6/6. Yeah, I guess we have to. This is... yeah. We could, yeah, we gotta do it. Now we need like another Bob. Nizumi short fang would be great. I think we run a dismember, right? Oof. Okay. So you gotta think of something for this. Maybe we keep a bridge just for this situation. Just for Worm Coil Engine. Might be good instead of a couple single targets. Okay, okay. Bridge. I think we want to make room for a couple bridges. Maybe the waist knot's not where we want to be. Nah, we kind of needed that. I guess we can shave a little bit from the chalice. Don't want to shave too much. 332, that's doable. I think we could take a shrieking out though. Bring in dismember. Something that goes around. Okay. What kind of party? It's a motherfucking Bob party. Alright, we got this, boys. 5-0 right here. Appreciate viewers. Got a good video, you guys. We're only 3.5 hours into the 8 hours, so we got a long way. Probably take a break around 8, a halfway point. Okay. I might just smallpox here because we can sack the Urborg and discard maybe one Bob. It's not a bad value here. Yeah, I think because we got the double Urborg, we're going to smallpox. Okay, so Bob's would have got countered, that's fine. We can go for the Lily next turn, I guess is the hard move. Field of Ruin is pretty vicious. So he might just have another counter spell, but it's okay. You still got to go for it. Yep, Lily turn 3 might get countered, but Bobs are coming after that, buddy. Bob party. Yeah, that's another thing. The waste knot would be very good, almost like against Faithless Looting. So this Thirst for Knowledge card he's running. It's tough, man. I haven't really made any changes. So I think all I'm going to do is the July list is basically only difference is the waste knots over Ratchet. So I'm going to update August, and it'll be August, September, but it's pretty much the July list. Oh, I think we try to stick it. He's got a counter, and we got a plus. That brings him down to 1 card. You can get a land from that. Yeah, so I'm going to update it for sure. But it's not, it hasn't really been updated, or hasn't changed, rather. Well, if he discards a land, we're going to cast Bob. We'll see what he discards. Get the waste knot trigger. Draw a card, okay. We got a Shrieking. He runs Oblivion Stone, so we're going to hold the Shrieking. And he's not getting a ping anyway, so... Yeah, I'm thinking the next league will probably be a more freestyle 8-rack list. So you guys could witness, we can probably brew it together. I think that'll be the plan. We got a good group of people here. It's a long stream, so if you notice me go AFK just for a little bit, taking care of the dog. Overall, I'll be very engaged. Okay, we need some discard. I think we look at their hand here. And if, honestly, if they counter it, maybe we duress here instead of Lily. Because I'm not sure what to discard. I guess it would be Shrieking. I guess we'll do it first because we may get a trigger off the waste knot. Draw, okay. Now we can Inquisition into Bob. Let's see what we hit here. Oh, dude's got a Torrential Gearhulk. Holy shit. So next turn he'll be able to... I guess he's only got a counterspell though. He's got a land and a Gearhulk. Yeah, he's got the mana. He's probably gonna do it right now. His Gearhulk's not massive though. Oh, the Oblivion Stone. Fucking wrecked. Oh, we got wrecked. Now we lose. No Raven's Crime. Well, it's been fun. Hope you guys enjoyed this league. 4-1. Not bad. Should have held on to that other Shrieking. It's not proccing anyways now, but... He's got a gear hold counter now, basically forever. Oh no, it has to. He has to pay X. So he actually doesn't have that right now. So he needs more mana. I need Raven's Crime. He's just gonna do the draw, yeah. Well, Blutron is tough, boys. That was gonna be our boss matchup. We were close. If he didn't top deck it right then, we would have basically locked him. Because now he's got the Academy Ruins. Okay. So we need Delirium Skeins and Delirium Skeins only. Mindslaver. If we draw Delirium Skeins, we can win. Maybe not now. Delirium Skeins. Come on! Worth a try, right? I guess it wasn't. So we're gonna have to basically hold out until we get Delirium Skeins. Okay, he's drawing O-Stone. I guess he's gonna O-Stone and then put some counters on these. Small box will work. Why is it yielding through? What the hell just happened? Okay. Okay. So, somehow, I didn't have auto yield on. It zoomed through my turn. I don't think it mattered, but we're not going to hang on to that one. We got bigger fish to fry here. Can try to get it. Stick. Okay. The game wanted us to wait. Oh, he mind-slavered. Oh, shit. I'm like, I wasn't controlling my turn there. I swear I wasn't. Mind-slavered. That's a one that hasn't happened to be on Moto before. So that's funny. The game is broken. I can't spam submit bug button fast enough. So he's going to be able to put the gear hold back on top. We're basically done for, but it was a good 4-1 league. The elusive 5-0 is eluding us. To our defense, we haven't played much Blutron, so maybe we could have done things a little different. That's funny, Bones. Yeah, I think you nailed it, Keithy. I think you nailed it. We lost because of Academy Ruins. Recycling his graveyard. I think so. I mean, I believe so, but it's he can tutor for it easy, like 10 different ways. Because they have you can tutor for artifacts that guaranteed to get it, or just get it from the from the lands. I mean, from the artifacts themselves. Close. I'm like, why am I dismembering their Gearhulk? This is bad. Well, we get to open some chests, so hopefully we get some good ones. I'm thinking there is a series of top decks here where I can win. Here's a Hellbent. His Ruins is tapped. A Lily. No, we'll do it. Alright, 4-1 boys. Good league. That was tough. Not only is it a tough matchup for us, but we have very little experience against Bluetron. So, hey, there we go. That's a nice one. We'll, I'm going to reset the event. Make sure that looks good. Okay, looks decent. All right, let's open some chests. GG, you got to set 4-1. That's where you want to be. You want to be positive. You're playing against pros and top tier talent. It's fun. Let's open some chests. All right, we're gonna do our time and do some e-pricing. We got a long way to go. We're not even halfway. So, hey. Okay, open one of these. We're gonna do some e-pricing here. 20 play points. Meandering River any good? That's a comment. No. Okay. Inner Demon. That's, imagine that sucks. Sorry, I'm just fixing my windows here on my other monitor. My sideboarding guide and stuff. We can do the e-price thing. Yeah, what are some of the most expensive cars we're trying to go for? None of those were there. Fucking days. Alright, we're checking price here. There's probably only $1 or something. The inventions are pretty cheap online. Oh, that's $12. I think that's $12 according to what I got here. Right? $1? Or one that's good. Let me just check the other one. On Goldfish it says, hey, it says it's 18. 18 online. Right? Let's check. You guys seeing that, right? E-price. Online 18, right? Think so. Okay, let's keep going. Nice. Yeah. Hell yeah. That pays for a league right there. Silk Glass Spider. I don't think that has any value. Nice. That's just straight up 15 no matter what. I don't think Arcane Artisan is any good. If you pass any of these, one check them that you think are good. Arcane Artisan. I don't think any of these are good. Evolution Vat. Fumble. Oh, is Gearhulk still good? $0.50 negative. Okay. So we got the Day's Invention as our everything so far. Some play points. Up to 50. That's basically $5. Well, this looks cool as shit. Oh my god. What is this card? I haven't ever seen it before. Scepter of Fugu? What the fuck? Why don't you guys ever tell me about Scepter of Fugu? Keeping that a secret? It's basically me. Oh no, I'm free target. What is that? It's Nezumi. It's Nezumi on an artifact. It doesn't flip. Yeah, it's bad back. It is. I'm just joking. It's just funny when you see a new card. Okay, Phantasmal Image. Let's see if that's any good. What set is that from? M12. Hey, that's $7. That's something. Darlin. Oh, Darien. $0.12. Okay. Hey, that league was pretty good. We got a ton of play points. All right, I'm gonna put a poll in. I slowly drift off the camera. My bad. All right, I'm gonna put a poll in chat whether you want me to, what you want to do next. So it's probably good if I take like a 10-minute break because we're gonna be going for so long. And we all probably should just stand up a little bit and stretch. But let me make a straw poll really quick. So this is a good time if you have any questions about lists or anything you want to ask me, let it rip. If not, I'm going to make a straw poll really quick. Straw poll as far as what we do next. Enter poll option 1. Competitive leagues. Hey, I appreciate you guys hanging out though. If you're new and like 8-Rack, check out the YouTube. I got a ton of videos, hours and hours of content, or the previous VODs on my Twitch. And if I'm playing Magic, it's 8-Rack, besides some legacy blocks. But I'm basically mono black all the way. So option A, this option is okay, I think there's really only two main options. I'm thinking whether we continue with this list in competitive league or we brew a new fresh list, friendly league, or one more option. Yeah, I don't have budgeting. I can't afford it. That's the joke. Okay, we're going to do a poll and take like 10. I'm just going to run my dog downstairs. I'm going to pee. stretch myself. Please vote if you're hanging out. I'm going to put the link here. So check that before I go. Make sure you see the poll. Open a new incognito window just to make sure it works. Okay, you got your 3 options. It's either continue with this, competitive leagues, real refined list, brew a fresh list, totally brew from scratch and do a friendly league, or do a budget friendly league. So those are your 3 options. And we'll continue back in like, let's say 10 minutes. So we got another 4 hours to go. So thanks for watching, guys. If you got to go, thanks for tuning in. Check the VOD. It'll be on YouTube later. All right, I'll be right back, guys. Thanks for tuning in.